Paul Harrell, weekdays from 4 to 6. Learn more at paulharrell.com.
Being with us, I'd like to welcome back to the program State Representative Jim Dotson is with us from District 93. That's the Bentonville area. Jim, welcome back, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. So we're doing these segments. We did a few yesterday where we're trying to just, invite Arkansas politicos on and let them explain to us what Christmas means to them. So State Representative Jim Dotson, what does Christmas mean to you?
Well, the number one thing is obviously the birth of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. So celebration of his birthday, and on a more personal level with family, friends, celebrating, getting together for the holidays, and some time to unplug, unwind, and celebrate the birth of Christ together as a family.
Yeah, and I think, I think that certainly echoes the way a lot of Arkansans feel. The time with the family actually is really good to take a moment and be grateful for all of that. Do you ever get tired of the commercialization of Christmas? You mentioned the birth of Jesus, do you ever get tired of how maybe we don't focus as much on the religious significance of the holiday?
Well, I think, it's probably you can get overwhelmed and bombarded with it as far as the commercialization, retail, and wanting to give gifts and give things, all of the receiving gifts and everything. As a kid, always look forward to the Christmas presents more than I look forward to listening to the Christmas story, and couldn't wait for that to be finished so we could get to opening the Christmas presents.
I think we are all guilty of that. If we're honest, every one of us, I think, is guilty of that at some point, right?
That's just human nature. And so, and now as an adult, there's a flip side of that from the standpoint of wanting to give the gifts and the excitement that are in your kids' eyes as they open that up. So, you want to rush through to get to that point as well. But I think there's a lot less rush to get to it as far as opening the gifts, and a little bit more willingness to stop and take that time and really enjoy letting the kids know what the reason for the season is, that it is Jesus' birthday, and we get gifts on Jesus' birthday. This is cool, but the reality of it is it's God's gift of salvation to all of mankind, and that's the reason when we're celebrating Jesus' birth. So, that's probably the number one meaning. Besides eating too much food,
it just goes from there.
And just the time to unplug, kind of unwind, knowing that everything is stopped. You're not missing anything. It's one time a year where my phone doesn't ring and a whole bunch of emails aren't stacking up that I'm falling behind on, and everybody stops because everybody's celebrating the birth of Christ. And I think that's regardless of the various religions that are celebrated all over the country. Everybody recognizes that during this season, and particularly in Christmas itself, everything shuts down in America because of the honor of the birth of Christ. There's only 2 days in America that happens. That's the birth of Christ and also Easter, the resurrection of Christ. So that's a pretty cool thing in America.
Yeah, it really is. State Representative Jim Dotson on what Christmas means to you. I appreciate you coming on. I know you're busy, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
All righty.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Paul Harrell, weekdays from 4 to 6. Learn more at paulharrell.com.